Hi, boys and girls. I am going to talk to you about the sixth syllable type that we did not get a chance to learn together in the classroom. So I'm going to talk to you about it today. This is our last syllable type. If you remember this from our classroom, we have learned all of those other syllable types. And if you're paying attention to our YouTube channel, Miss Tiller reviewed those types with you, and she even talked about this next type a little bit as well. Okay, so we know we have our closed syllables where that consonant shuts the door on the vowel, makes the vowel sound short. I have open syllables where my vowel is hanging out in the open and it says its name, like in the word me. I also have that mama E or silent E or sneaky E. Some teachers call it different things. We use our secret story and we call it that mama E, like in cake, where that E is just one consonant away from her baby and she says, you better say your name. And then she zips it on up and doesn't say another thing. She doesn't need to because that baby's going to listen to her mama. Okay, so we have that V consonant E syllable. We're going to talk about this consonant LE pattern. That's our new syllable type for some of us. We have our bossy bossy R, which changes the vowel sound in a word. That's its own syllable type. And we have our D syllable, which is those double vowels. You've been working with those vowel teams a lot lately. There's a lot of them, okay? So we're going to talk about this consonant LE, like in puzzle, okay? Consonant LE. First, I need to know what a consonant is, okay? This dash, when I'm marking this syllable, this dash stands for that consonant. I need a consonant there. So I need to know what a consonant is. And I have this word here. Here's my LE pattern, just like we see here. And I need to have a consonant there. So I need to know that a consonant is not an I. This would be that mama E we just talked about. This would be a mama E syllable type, like in tile. Okay, not a consonant LE, because this is not a consonant. We know that. I is not a consonant. Any other letter that's not a vowel is a consonant. So I'm actually going to scooch this right on over. This would be a consonant LE. This is its own syllable type, even though I don't hear that E. This may be tricky for my boys and girls, because we've talked about all year long that a syllable is a word, do it with me, or a part of a word that has a talking vowel, or a vowel that you can hear, okay? And most of the time it does. All syllables do have a vowel. In this consonant LE pattern, you don't hear that vowel. We know that there's always exceptions to the rules in our English language, okay? This is our exception syllable, this consonant LE, all right? We have this syllable where we do not hear the E, but here's a consonant LE pattern. So this is its own syllable type, and we mark it. This dash stands for any consonant. This syllable type, is always at the end of a word. We don't use it at the beginning, okay? For example, like in the word title, okay? Title has that consonant LE at the end. Title, okay? Two syllable word, and I know that this one, this one has a long vowel sound hanging out in the open. So I have two syllable types working together. We have an open, and our new one, our consonant LE, title. That's one example, okay? Let's look at some others together. I'm gonna get rid of this one. What if I change? I'm gonna keep some of those letters. Okay, but I want to change this word, and I want to do the word little, lit, o, I, tol. I'm using my cross-checking strategy here as well. I have o, I, t, o, little. I have all of the sounds, but for some reason that doesn't really look right. Little. Do you see what happened? This vowel is hanging out in the open because this syllable type has to have a consonant with it. This has to be scooped together. That's its own syllable type. Consonant LE. Okay? Now, because this T is with this part of the word, I'm left with the L-I, and now I see that this vowel is hanging out in the open, which changes the way I read the word. I've just written the word little. That's not right. Okay? When I'm combining all of my syllable types together, I have to remember all of my rules. Okay? I just learned this T goes here with this syllable or word part. Okay? So I actually need to add another T to make this word correct. I have to follow all of the rules of all of my syllable types. So now, lit. Now I have this T closing the door on the vowel, which makes this vowel sound short. Now I have little. Okay, this one is closed because I have that short vowel sound and it's closed in by that other T. I have to have a T because it's doing a job here with the I. I have to have a T here because it's doing a job with this new syllable type. Okay, little. All right, let's see if that makes sense. All right, let's start fresh with a new word. Now, we are going to be looking at fables next week and comprehension, which we have to go way back to the beginning of the year. We know fables are fiction stories that teach a lesson, usually with animal characters. I want to write that word, okay, or spell that word, fable. Okay, so I have to remember all of my rules, and I just learned my consonant L-E. So if I sound it out, I have A, B, O, fable. Oh my goodness, cross-checking, that doesn't look right. And I just learned this new syllable type, this consonant L-E. I have a consonant L-E. I'm going to stick that to the end of the word. Now that looks better. Okay, I'm going to try to mark this word because when I mark my syllables, it also helps me to read the words correctly. Okay, marking can be very important. And just because it's yellow, I'm going to change this so I can see it a little bit better. Okay, all right, so now I think I have the word fable spelled correctly. It looks right. Does it sound right? Well, I'm going to split it. Fable. You see what I did? Is that right? Okay. I have to know how to split my syllables also because it helps me to read the word correctly and also to be able to spell the word correctly. Plus, your 4th or 5th grade teacher is going to say, how do we divide this word into syllables? So we have to know these rules. We're going to take them with us. Okay, what I just did, if I keep this B with this A, then I know this B is doing a job. Okay, it's making this vowel sound short. It's closing it in. And now, this should be a consonant L-E, but I don't have a consonant there. Oh, well, maybe I should just add that in there. Fable. Is that correct? No, Miss Cooper. Okay, I need this one to say its name, so I actually have to take a B away. This B is going to stay here because of my new syllable type. I have my consonant, B is a consonant, L-E. Okay, I'm going to change my scoop here because I know that's not right. Okay, and this one needs to say its name, so it can't be closed. We're doing multisyllabic big time words because we're getting ready for 3rd grade. So I'm combining everything that I know, all of my syllable types together. Okay, so now fable, consonant L-E, and this one now says its name, it's open. Okay, looks better. All right, let's try another word. And I know you have this word in your schema, probably. Okay, but if I try the word apple, I hear the consonant L-E, app. I'm going to sound it out, I'm tapping out my sounds, app. Oh, consonant L-E. Okay, again, there's my consonant L-E, my new pattern. Okay, but now I've made this again hanging out in the open. And this word says Apple. What do I have to do to fix this word? Not Apple, I want apple. I know you're telling me at home, Miss Cooper, you need something to close that P in. This P is working with this syllable, consonant L-E. This has to stay together. So I'm going to need another P to close in that A and make this vowel sound short. Now I can read it correctly. Closed, consonant L-E. Apple. If I break it in pieces, I even hear that P is doubled. Apple. Okay? All right. So I want you to try at home another word. See if you can come up with the word maple, like maple syrup. And think about our new syllable type, consonant L-E, maple, okay? My kiddos have lost an M, so I'm using an upside down W, all right? But there's my M. Help me out. Oh, those are all the sounds I hear. Oh, but I know my new syllable type, consonant L-E. Consonant L. I need this E here at the end. Does that look right? Does it sound right? Does it make sense? Maple. There's my new pattern. Consonant, the dash is for my consonant. Consonant L-E, maple. Okay, and I'll scoop this here. This one's hanging out in the open. It says its name. I have the word maple, like maple syrup. Okay, all right. We're gonna stop there. Keep practicing this syllable type at home. Okay, we're putting all of our syllable types together to make newer, bigger words. And if I take these rules with me to 3rd and 4th and 5th grade, and even in college, as my words get bigger and bigger and bigger, I can break apart any word that comes my way. All right? All right, boys and girls, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.